Still on Rivers State again, Governor Fubara orders relocation of Rivers Assembly to Government House, Bagam. This is the game has started. The game has really started. I know with the court judgment that took place yesterday at Rivers State High Court, which barred the defected PDP lawmakers from parading themselves as members of the assembly or as lawmakers, also barred Martin Ameule from parading himself as Speaker of the House of Assembly, also barred Governor Fubara from having any meeting with them or interaction with them anymore for now, and also barred those lawmakers from sitting anywhere, whether under the trio, whether on the road, or anywhere in the name of legislative assignment. That all of that have been barred pending when the case is completed. So following that judgment now, Fubara has, gazetted or, has ordered movement of the State House of Assembly activities from where it is right now into the government house. Because I know that the three lawmakers who are the legitimate lawmakers for Rivers State right now will probably be attacked if they remain inside that assembly complex. I think that is the wisdom in that action. So now the Rivers State House of Assembly has been relocated from the assembly complex into the government house. So if you want to attack them, come to government house and attack them. Let's see. Oh boy, this one, Rivers State is jumping now. The Rivers State Governor, similarly Fubara, has gazetted Executive Order 001 relocating the State House of Assembly to the auditorium admin block of the government house in Port Harcourt. The governor explained that the decision was taken because the current House of Assembly complex is unfit for use after it was burnt on October 29, 2023 during the political crisis which rocked the state. So Fubara stated that the House of Assembly in its present state constitutes a threat to the lives of users and needs to be shut down for urgent repairs, renovation, and reconstruction to take place. Oh boy, so that means it's going to be a while. It's going to be a while. So that is serious. So as long as the renovation is still going on in that complex, the assembly will still be meeting right there in the government house main auditorium. So the governor observed that the move to the government house was to ensure that the proceedings of the House of Assembly were not impeded and frustrated. He said, now therefore, I serve similarly Fubara, the governor of Rivers State, this 30th day of October 2023. So they don't do so. Pursuant to the powers vested in me under the 1999 Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, hereby issue orders and direct that all proceedings and business of the Rivers State House of Assembly shall temporarily take place at the auditorium, admin block, government house, Port Harcourt, until the repairs, renovation, and reconstruction of the chambers of Rivers State House of Assembly. Oh boy. So if it is since October 29, so why is it coming out now? That is the question. Okay, maybe there's a way they backdate things when they gazette something. Okay, so but what we know is that apart from the fact that the building is to be renovated, that is also to protect the three lawmakers. The three lawmakers, including Jumbo Oku, who is now the Speaker of the House of Assembly. Because there are very few, so they can be exposed and prone to attack. That is my look. Apart from rebuilding the complex, the Amewule group can enter that place and go and attack them or send their thugs. But when they're in the government house, they are safer and more secure. That is it. So the way it is now, all proceedings, all activities of the Rivers State House of Assembly will take place right in the government house and no more in the assembly complex. Somebody say, good move, right on, Mr. Governor. The war has just started, not be lying. The war has just started. Somebody say, correct. Somebody saying they're correct. So everybody is beginning to like Fubara now because of that action. Some say this gazette dated 29 means that all the assembly cities outside the gazetted location and all deliberations and or bills passed at those authorized venue, okay, are null and void. I understand now. Okay, so backdating it to October 29 means that all the proceedings and all the sittings and all the activities of the House of Assembly members which involved Martis Amewule as the speaker with the 27 lawmakers are all null and void now because they didn't meet at the legitimate place. Hi, I can see politics here. Oh. Fubara Bado. It says who? You are resoundingly wrong, for the governor cannot determine where the House of Assembly will conduct its legislative affairs. Okay? Being an independent arm of government. So we shouldn't encourage Fubara to become a dictator. Otherwise, the masses may suffer from it eventually, because power corrupts and absolute power corrupts absolutely. So what, you are not talking from Osun State, or you are talking from Ekiti State. Come and talk in Rivers State now. The Rivers people have made their decision, and there's nothing you can do about it. Fubara is the governor and is using his executive power, and there's nothing anybody can do about it. So it's wicked that absolute power is not corrupting absolutely, Abi. Or it's Martis Amewule and the 27 defected lawmakers that power is not corrupting absolutely, when they are already making laws, approving laws, and implementing laws without the consent and assent of the governor, who is being corrupted by power here now. My friend, I don't buy that. Somebody say they don't know. Now it's time for systematic technicalities. What technicalities? Some say, Balogun, if Fubara is a dictator, what do you call Wiki? Exactly. What do you call Wiki? You are making good use of your seat. Carry go. That is what they're telling Fubara now. Everybody is happy. Yes, so everybody is happy with Fubara for his action. You have the power. Use it now. Wiki used the power very well, and nobody challenged him. Nobody told him that power corrupts. So forget about it. Have said so. Fubara should tread with care. What kind of care are you talking about? Someone say, keep advice to yourself, okay? Keep your advice with you. Leave Fubara alone. Leave Fubara alone. That is it. No wonder your name is Tolerance. Someone say, your foolishness is nothing to write home about, Abi. State of emergency loading in River State, nothing. Fubara must tread carefully and respect his godfather. Who is his godfather? Which state of emergency? Is there war? There's no war. There's no fight, no bloodshed. So why state of emergency? So there's no need for calling for state of emergency, except Tinubu himself is going to look for trouble in River State. I thought, who is deceiving you? When Tinubu, during his time as a governor, was reacting against Obasanjo as president, what happened? Does Governor Fubara have issues with the presidency? So what are you talking about? Please, can you enlighten us about the issue Tinubu has with Obasanjo there? My friend, go and stay in your state to stop putting mouth in the River State matter. State of emergency not be smart, Who will declare state of emergency if not the governor? That's another thing. So Google it. If you were born around that era, you don't need to ask this question. Yes. Can somebody tell me what is Yoruba Lonu business in this very issue? That is the question. What is your business? Wike should not be allowed to visit River State at all. He is a destroyer of peace. Fubara, take note. Almighty God is with you, sir. Put them where they belong. Nothing they happen. So the thing now, all of them are crying foul now. They can't let them continue to cry foul. They have moved the assembly hall from our assembly sittings and proceedings from the complex straight to government house auditorium. Nothing. Fubara, carry go. Thank you for listening. So even if they rig Fubara into office, because of what Wike is doing in River State, everybody will now like the rigging. Everybody will like Fubara now. Everybody where he say yes now, the rigging was God's hand to put Fubara there. So it's natural and it's his destiny. So nobody can stop it. So they should let him be. So people are beginning to like him now. People will forget whether he was rigged or not. That man is our man and he will remain there. So thank you for listening, and let's have your comment.